Hey guys, so today I am making one of my Whole30 recipes. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by turning on my pan here, and then I'm going to add in just a little bit of filtered water to warm up the pan. And then I've already got my crock pot going here, and I have a bunch of my organic bell peppers in there, which I can show you guys in a little bit. I'm just warming the bell peppers up so that they can get soft, and I'm going to do some stuffed green bell peppers with some ground beef. I have some mushrooms over here, some garlic, as well as an avocado, a little bit of onion, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of this organic coconut cream. So I'm going to add a little bit of that in. Coconut milk is okay on the Whole30 diet, and I've not had any of it. And I'm basically a couple of days away from being finished with this diet, so I am going to add in this cream just to spice it up. I've been feeling a little bit like I have a lack of flavor in my Whole30 diet. So I always use organic, grass-fed ground beef. I tried an organic ground turkey the other day and yesterday, and I did not like it. It just had a weird texture for me. I think maybe if I made like some meatballs out of it, I would like it better, but I did not like the texture. Yeah, I really was not feeling the organic ground turkey, so I'm just sticking with the beef or a bison or a lamb. It also makes me feel really full, which I like. I don't like when I eat and then I still feel hungry, or I just don't really feel full throughout the day. So I think it has a lot to do with like the animal protein and some of the high fats and all the good fats that you find in this. So I'm just going to use about half of this in here for now. Let that cook. So I have had a little bit of this organic bone broth that I made a few days ago. So it's I did it in a crock pot. I have another video if you want to check out my beef bone broth recipe where I actually did a fast on it, and I show you how to make it in the crock pots. It's the best natural bone broth, which has so many benefits. I'm going to add a little bit of this in to help cook my ground beef. And you can see at the top there's like this layer of fat right there. That's actually really good, so you don't want to throw that part away. Normally you would throw it in the pan to cook with it. You can break it up and it will kind of go back into the broth. But bone broths, those also help me feel really full. There's so many nutrients. There's collagen that help clear your skin. It's so good for your skin, your eyes, your bone health, your immune system. It boosts your immune system. It cleans out your gut, repairs your gut. It's so good for you. So I love to incorporate it if I'm not going to fast on it or drink it. I incorporate it into my cooking, like I just showed you, by cooking some of my vegetables in it or my beef in it and allowing any of it to steam together. So as that is cooking on medium heat, I'm going to come over here and cut up some of my veggies. Over here, I'm going to cut up some of my garlic. I like to just slice them pretty thin and then add it into the beef as it's cooking. I also have some mushrooms. These are baby bella mushrooms. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these in with my ground beef to cook. They take a little bit longer, so they need a little more time. So I go ahead and add those in, just to give them some time to cook. And then I'm going to add in my sliced up garlic. And then I'm going to take my onion and I'm going to cut off the ends here. So garlic is great for your immune system as well. There's so many health benefits with garlic. So I love to cook with garlic, fresh garlic of course. Sometimes I use the garlic powder, but I always opt for a fresh garlic. And then it also adds a lot of really amazing flavor to anything you're making. And then I wanted to show you guys the bell peppers. So that's just heating up in the crock pot. Yeah, so normally I throw some grass-fed cheese on these, but since I'm doing the Whole30, I will not be adding any cheese, no dairy. So I'm going to open up my coconut cream here. Give this a little spin. This is what it looks like in there. This coconut cream tastes super good. Okay. So now I know how I'm going to use that. That coconut cream was so good, you guys. So what I did is I put some lettuce on my plate and just gave it a couple cuts through. I like chopped salad. It's a mix of spinach and I believe like a herb spring mix. And then I have my avocado here that I just kind of cut up a little bit, and now I'm just going to scoop it out. There. And dice it up a little bit. A little bit of fresh lemon here I'm just going to squeeze over. A little extra flavor there. And then I have some fresh cilantro. So I'm just going to cut up a little bit of my cilantro to add in. This gives it a really like fresh, herby flavor. Cilantro has a really distinct flavor and I love fresh cilantro. I'm just going to add more flavor to the beef. So I'm just going to add some of that in there. You could also do different herbs if you wanted like a mint or parsley. Now let's take a look here at our beef. So this is basically cooked through, and I'm just going to add in a little bit more of the bone broth. So my ground beef and everything is just about done. It's just cooking in some of my fresh organic bone broth that I made. And so now I'm just going to add in, I normally make my own tomato sauce, but I didn't this time. So this is an organic tomato basil. There's no added sugars. Just make sure that you read the ingredients and you get one that is Whole30 approved, no added sugars. There might be a little bit of sugar from natural sugars from the tomatoes, but just be careful when you're looking at that. So I'm just going to add in a little bit and heat it up in this bone broth. I'm also going to add in just a little bit of my coconut cream. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, probably just a spoonful and a half. So just have a little bit of that in there. Just move this all around. And that coconut cream is really just going to add extra flavor and really thicken up the sauce. You can already tell that it's getting a little bit of a lighter pink color in there. So yeah, this is basically done. So I'm just going to remove it from the heat. And then put my salad to the side. Grab one of my bell peppers here that's really nicely crisped up now. It's really soft. And then just add in a little bit of my mixture. And that's it. This mixture onto some zucchini noodles or squash noodles. And then I'm also going to add a little bit on top of my fresh salad that I made with a little avocado, lemon, and then my salad and cilantro. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe and like this video and tune in again next week.